Dear students, very welcome back again to the DSEJ's home classes. This is Nasir Ahmed, once again available, but this time for the 9th class, and the subject here again remains the same, the English, and this time I'm coming up with one more poem, The Child's Prayer, written by Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal. Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal, the famous Muslim philosopher and poet, was born in 1877 in Sialkot, now in Pakistan. He studied at Lahore, Cambridge, and was later admitted at London. He devoted most of his time and energy towards writing and also took an active part in the politics of the subcontinent. In 1927, he was elected as the provincial legislature of Punjab, and in 1930 became the president of Muslim League. Popularly known as Allama Iqbal, Dr. Sir Muhammad Iqbal is considered the foremost Muslim thinker of his day. His poetry and his philosophy was written in Urdu and Persian and was widely read and admired, and so is the case with this Child's Prayer, the poem, which is actually written in Urdu and later translated into English by G.R. Malik. You must have read this poem in Urdu in your Urdu subject in class 9th and 10th, where it is read as Labbe aati hai dua banke tamanna meri. The poem here is the complete translation of that poem from Urdu to English, which is in the form of a prayer and is about the pious and virtuous wishes of the child who wants to serve the nation and help the needy. The whole poem revolves around the theme that it is in the form of a prayer where a child prays to God for many praise and wishes. He wants to become the candlelight for others. The child wants to remove the darkness of the world. He wants his world, he wants his country to be free from ills and pains. He wants to serve the needy, he wants to serve the poor, he wants to serve the weak and those who are in pain, those who are in need. He wants that he should be led to the path of truth, to the path of goodness, so that his life will become an example for others, an inspiration for others. I am reading the poem and I will also translate it into Urdu in the complete sense as it is written in Urdu. My tender hopes arise to the lips I pray. Kindly candlelight may my life be. My tender hopes arise to the lips I pray. It translates as Labbe aati hai dua banke tamanna meri. Kindly candlelight may my life be. Zindagi shamma ki surat o khudaya meri. The poet says, he has many wishes, he has many praise on his lips. He wants to pray that his life should act as a candlelight for others. May through me world's darkness vanish away and every corner fill with light of day. He wants through him darkness of the world should vanish away. दूर दुनिया का मेरे दम से अंधेरा हो जाए, मेरी वजह से दुनिया का अंधेरा दूर हो जाए, वैनिश हो जाए, खत्म हो जाए. And every corner filled with light of day, and every corner, हर जगह मेरे चमकने से उजाला हो जाए, हर जगह मेरे चमकने से, मतलब every corner of the world should be filled with light, and it should be because of him. May I adorn my land, to me so dear, even as the blossoms make the garden fair. हो मेरे दम से यूं ही मेरे वतन की जीनत, जिस तरह फूलों से होती है चमन की जीनत. The poet here prays that may I adorn, may I decorate my homeland, my country. Through me, my country should be decorated as through it is decorated, as through the garden is decorated by blossoms, the garden is decorated by flowers. मेरे अल्लाह मेरी वजह से मेरे मुल्क की वो शान हो जिस तरह फूलों से बाग की शान होती. As the moth goes round the shining light and zest, so let me love the candle of knowledge best. जिंदगी हो मेरे परवाने की सूरत या रब. इल्म की शम्मा से हो मुझको मोहब्बत या रब. इल्म की शम्मा, shining light, candle light. As the moth goes, moth means insect, moth means parwana. The moth sacrificed his life for a shining light with zest, with great enthusiasm. He wants that his life should be used to love to the candle of knowledge. He wants to love the candle of knowledge. He wants to acquire knowledge, to gain knowledge as best as he can. To love and serve the poor my mission be, for the weak and those in pain my sympathy. हो मेरा काम गरीबों की हिमायत करना, दर्दमंदों से ज़ईफ़ों से मोहब्बत करना. The poet wants that he should be have the courage, he should be have the capacity to love the poor. It should be his mission. हो मेरा काम, ये उसका काम हो. It should be his mission to serve the poor people, to serve and love the poor people. गरीब लोगों की खिदमत करे, उनसे प्यार करे. Those who are in pain, those who are weak, his sympathy should be with them. He should be able to help them. वो उनकी मदद कर पाए, उससे उन्हें उसकी हमदर्दी मिले. Save me, my God, from all snares of evil, to walk the virtuous ways, grant me the will. मेरे अल्लाह हर बुराई से बचाना मुझको, नेक जो राह है उसी राह पे चलाना मुझको. Save me, my God, बचाना मुझको, my God, मेरे अल्लाह, from all snares of ill, सारे बुरे कामों से, हर बुराई से, all snares of evil. Evil means बुराई, evil means misdeeds. And he should be encouraged to walk on the ways. Grant me the will. मुझे ऐसे रास्ते पे चलने की हिम्मत तौफीक अता कर, which are virtuous ways, which are he prays for the firm determination to follow the virtuous ways of life. So dear students, you may have read this prayer many times in your assemblies at school. So the whole poem is in the form of a prayer with a little child having many wishes and having many prayers. He wants to serve the needy, he wants to serve his country, he wants to serve the poor people, he wants to offer his sympathy towards those who are in pain, who are weak, and he finally prays for himself that he should have the courage to walk on the path that is virtuous. Dear students, you need to keep in mind that the speaker, the narrator of the poem, of the story, of the prayer is a little child who is addressing to God, and so we can say the whole poem is addressed to God and it is in the form of a prayer. For your home assignment, I want to give you some questions with answers as discussed. What does the child wish to be? And as I have already told you, the child wishes to become the candlelight for others. He wants to become the candle for others. He wishes that through him that the darkness of the world should vanish away. He wants that through him his country should be decorated. He should adorn his country. He wants to serve the people, serve the needy. He wants to serve those who are in pain, and he wants to serve those who are weak. These are the wishes that the child prays for in the poem. The child wants to become a candlelight. What is the mission of the child? The answer is simple enough. The child's mission is to love and serve the needy person, to love and serve the poor. He wants to give his sympathy for those who are weak and those who are in pain. Dear students, for any clearance, for any help, for any assistance, you can always contact me at the number given within the video. Thank you, dear students, very much.